kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Got a solid drive in the making here. First down at their own 43. First down, looking to throw the ball. That pass is caught. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Pass caught. Second down now. A draw to the back. Oh, what a move. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He finds his man. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side.
There's nothing more satisfying for an offense coordinator than having a quarterback that he can trust in these critical areas. Here you are, 3rd and goal. What do? Put the ball in the hands of that quarterback. Whether he runs it in or throws it, you know he's going to make the right decision. Found the matchup, made the throw, and you get a touchdown to open the game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. Gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And now the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Deflected. The defense forcing the incompletion, brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. This will be fair caught at the 30. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. They get him down to the 41, but it's good enough for a 1st down.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Breaks a tackle in the clear now.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking for a man. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First down here for this offense. Here's the handoff. Running with purpose. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks to the left, pass caught. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the offense trots back onto the field here. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Completion makes it 2nd down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that 2nd-level defenders guessing.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's got the 1st and still going. They get him down, but a solid run by their freshman.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Wants to throw it. Catch made on the left side. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. And there's the handoff. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Trying to find some room. It's Jones. Makes the defender miss. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
And they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Offense ready to start this drive. It's a draw to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now the offense dialing up a draw play, but it goes backwards. Not exactly what they were hoping for in that play call.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, and he dropped it over the middle and some traffic there. Now brings up third down.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get him to third and long.
The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. He takes it at the 40. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Offense drops out onto the field, looking to start a drive here. Using his legs, it's Jones. Oh, look at the quick cut.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Now it's second down here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll feed the back again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. They'll try to run for the first down. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. They're going to run it. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Single back takes the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. A deep shot right down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's third down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Defense is coming after him. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, the defensive end's just too athletic for this offensive line. Coming off the edge, quarterback didn't even see him coming. How about that sack by the defense?
Punt team ready to boot it away.
On to kick it away.
And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Offense comes out to start this drive. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
To the wideout. Brought down at the 25-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. Trying the old counter play here.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, testing the middle. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. Makes it look easy.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. They'll test the right side here. Breaks free. Got the first down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And they'll set up for the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Out of the gun now on The pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. And the ball rolls out of bounds. The fumble results in a huge loss.
Third down play and a fumble. The ball goes out of bounds. The offense catches a break because at least now they've got a chance to punt this ball away.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And that sets up a return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he finds the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Pass complete. It's second down now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout by the offense.
Important third down play coming up. He's looking to throw. It's caught. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
By the defense.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot that's very tough to get your hands on.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Jones. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Takes the handoff. It's Jones. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Clay. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, hits the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The completion sets up a second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he could not haul it in. A third down drop. Brings up fourth now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They bring the punter onto the field now. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the offense trots back out on the field again. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, he spins free. He's stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
On first and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on second down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple plays.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, third down, and get able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Play action here on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get him to the running back. A fourth down completion to the running back. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
And they'll kick it away here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Offense back out there trying to get something going. He keeps it. QB draw.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And a handoff as they run the counter play. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes a quick catch. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? The 10. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Jones. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So second down after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the move now. He's looking to scramble.
Well, the quarterback tries to pick this up himself. It just wasn't meant to be. Defense out in nickel package with those 5 DBs, knowing they've got good speed on the field to be able to cover the skill guys, and also the quarterback up front in case he takes off. Now we got a fourth down play coming up.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense on the field to take over. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Gain of 4. Second down coming up.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Third down coming up.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Brooks. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Good enough for a first down.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Makes a nice move there. Breaking ankles out there. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. First down here for this offense. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Bringing pressure. Makes the grab. It's Jones. He's in the clear. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. It's a shotgun run called. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
He's brought down at the 19-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Ball handed off, and the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him, a big gain missed by the drop.
The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Jones. A quick juke to get free. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll hand it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Takes off in a bootleg. Caught in the backfield. It's Clay. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. And they pick up the first on the ground. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Jones. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, gets a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Stabbed out of the air with one hand. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Wow, pretty impressive. I mean, it only picked up a few yards. They didn't quite get the first down, but man, this guy putting on a display of how to catch the football with one hand.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Brooks. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in this 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Jones. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for 6. They're setting out to try the PAT. And it's up and good. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after putting up the tire to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jefferson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Offense makes their way on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pass rush closing in. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Chris, I got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the 4th time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down. So it's feast or famine one way or another in this game right now.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver makes the catch.
At the 21-yard line. Now, 4th down.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Coverage team brings down the returner. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He pulls in the catch. Then he'll run out of bounds and picking up a few yards on the play.
They get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Handing off on the draw play. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
3rd down coming up after that running play. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
4th down conversions through the air like this are always a huge sigh of relief, not only for the quarterback who's battling nerves, but the receiver as well.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking for a gap. It's White. Up. The offense now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws it to the right. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Chewing clock with the running game. Great cut there. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. They're going to run it here. Some hard running there through a tackle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and its running back and just keep working that clock.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
There's the handoff. Chance to get free. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here comes the handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And it'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Can he get there on the ground? And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
4th down.
Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Offense comes out here, one last chance, one possession game. It's a short completion of the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
2nd down after that completion. Looking for a receiver. Near the sticks, it's Green. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Of course, boy, the defense has got to do a better job of being aware of the tight end over the middle of the field. Quarterback saw him open, made a nice throw.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.